My name is Duarte. Initially, what I wanted was a guitar maker to make a guitar that would replace my 63. I've been playing a 1963 Stratocaster for a long time now, and now it's starting to show some signs of being weak and breaking down. It just can't take the rigors of the road anymore. So I was approached in the United States by Toshihiro, who works for Xotic out in LA, and Hiro-san made this guitar, and this guitar here has got the dimensions of the neck and the nut, and everything about it we're trying to replicate my 1963, so this can be my #1 guitar now. And like all good projects, you don't get it right the first time. You have to keep tweaking it, keep fixing it and fixing it. So right now, I feel we still need some more modifications, but I'm starting to really have a lot of fun with this guitar. It's just a standard Strat model. Of course, the headstock's different, but what I like best is I like what the color of the headstock being the same as the body. I just think that's so cool. And rosewood, I've just grown accustomed to using rosewood necks. They feel better to me. And then we have clay dots here. And I think I'm going to have these fret chains for just a little bit bigger, but right now I'm having fun with these because they are so fresh and they're high. And the pickups were made by Curtis Novak. That's what I requested. He replicated my 63 pickups because he worked on them. And this is just a regular old five-way switch. And the trim row's a little tight for me right now because I was used to the 63. It's a little loose because it's old. You know, it's got a lot of play in it. But I think it's just something I'm going to have to get used to, but we're going to keep tweaking it, which I have full confidence in Xotic that they are going to keep working with me, and we're going to work together till this is done right. And right now it's a very good beginning. The bridge, oh yeah, this bridge, this is a special metal that they've gotten the materials. They've replicated the I think the actual composite makeup of the molecular structure. I think that's some of raw steel, and it's really got a nice twang to it. And normally I have 2 graphite saddles, but right now these are working out real good, and I think I'm noticing sort of the new twanginess and brightness of the tone. But it's just a regular stock old, Fender bridge. That's what it is. And I've got 4 springs in the back. That's the way I've liked it. It's what I've gotten used to playing, and it's working good. And my action might be just a bit too high right now. I'm going to have it lowered, but I mean, it's still feeling good. Like I said, this is a work in progress right now, and I have no doubt probably this year sometime we'll have it tweaked real good. But I fully intend to implement this guitar, to be the full-time guitar this year. No, the sound's going to be a little different because, the pickups, it's not going to be exactly the same. Those pickups in my 63, I've got original pickups in there, and they've had, thousands upon thousands upon thousands of hours and gigs logged on it. So the tone is just a little different. Plus with the age, it's 40, almost 45 years. In fact, it is 45 years old, the guitar is. And but the sound that Curtis Novak did, he did a really good job with the pickups, and it's just taking a while for me to get used to it. But right now, I'm really liking the tone and the way the body sounds. It's actually got a very warm sound, and that's the sign that you see in a lot of old guitars. They even sound good acoustically with no amps. And this guitar does have a really good tone to it. When you're just strumming it, it sounds good. So I'm really happy with what's going on with it right now. The sound is different, but that's to be expected. But it's got a great sound so far. And I'm here playing the Xotic guitar, which they are making for me to replicate my 63, which is right there, which is what I've been playing for years and years and years. But she's getting old, and I need something to have, to take her place. And so Xotic has stepped forward, and we're working together on a project. And right now, it is a work in progress, and it is going very good, as you see. The guitar is like a vintage style, and you know, it's feeling real good. You know, I like the way the frets are feeling. We'll probably change them out, but I love the way they're all fresh and stuff, you know. It's working out really good for me, and I'm having a good time, and the more I play it, the better I'll get used to it, so it'll start to become second nature for me. Okay, with me, I use many pedals for different sounds. It's what I am. I'm trying to be like an artist with a palette and have a bunch of colors on it. And I use many kinds of distortions actually for different flavors. But one that I've found that's good is I have the BB Preamp by Xotic, and I think it's a real good pedal for rhythm and for like some sort of distorted tones. And it's got, you know, mainly what I use it for is a lot of gain is what I use it for, real distorted stuff. You know, I heard Scott Henderson use one, and so I had to check it out and stuff because I really like Henderson. So it's got good sustain on it, and then here's the pedal. So it's working out good for me. You know, I'm liking it. And like I said, you know, that's just one of the colors I like, but I like that pedal a whole lot. So I recommend it. It's a good pedal.